Syracuse is in the house, and man, what a year it was last year. Holy moly. Everybody's like, man, where'd this crew come from? 24-8, tied for second in the regular season, making all kinds of noise. NCAA tournament bid, the whole routine. Syracuse rocking and rolling, surprised everybody, but they weren't surprised. That's for sure. All right, we got the gangs all here. We got the Kyra, we got the Georgia. First of all, welcome. I know we're excited about the season started. The way last year ended, I'm sure you're like, man, let's keep playing, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely.
Can't wait.
All right, now, the expectation, though, for this season. Last year's old news. It's rearview mirror. I'm sure coaches said, listen, we can't worry about last year. What's your expectations for 24-25, Georgia?
My expectations is just to elevate on what we did last year. Obviously, last year we got the second round of the NCAA tournament, so just to build on that and get further and get better than what we did last year.
Yeah, to copy off of her, some of the games that we won, I think, really proved to us as a team that we deserve to be here like we always thought. But I think it just proved to us a little bit more, getting to that stage, playing against UConn and coming within, 8, within a few points, and being able, having the opportunity to present itself that we could come away with it and move on to that next stage to Sweet 16, whatever the case may be. It was just kind of one of those moments where you want to just get it back. So I think just for this year, we're just trying to surpass that we did last year.
All right, Syracuse, the face of the program since Coach Jack got there has been Deasia Fair, and then the complementary players. Deasia, one of the all-time greatest scorers in the history of our game, right? Georgia, you played almost your entire career with her. What's it going to be like, or what has it been like in practice without her?
Yeah, obviously played with Deasia for a few years now, but she helped us set the standard for what we are and what we are as a program. So I feel like just knowing what she's done and now just building on that. So everyone coming in, the people that are returning, just continuing to build on what we have. So I feel like that's been a big focus from Coach Jack and the coaching staff is, okay, we've done what we've done, but now we have to build. So just finding what the next steps for that are.
And what are those next steps, Kyra? Like, how is practice going? Do you still have that same competitive toughness that Deasia helped you guys create as a culture based on what Georgia's saying?
Yeah, for sure. We still have that competitiveness about ourselves. I think it's honestly more competitive now because I think we all know that we need to step up. I think what worked before was, people would say Deasia Fair and co, and it would be like we would act as that co. Like we wouldn't really need to do more because she would kind of do everything. We kind of took that back seat, and I think in practice is not really a culture shock, but it's just been a change of, we can't really be the co now. We have to be the standard, what this team is made of, and we have to build off of what we can do now and the team without her there anymore.
It's always intriguing to me, whether it's football, basketball, baseball, doesn't matter what the sport. Every year now, it's a completely different roster.
Yeah.
Transfer portal, name, image, and likeness. There's so much movement as far as the roster. What have you two done as far as the new group that's coming in, roster building, chemistry? Give me some things that you guys have done from a team perspective to bring everybody a little closer before we see the first game.
Yeah, obviously, like I said, we've been with Coach Jack now the longest on this team. So we know how she operates. We know that standard. So we just try to bring that life into everybody else. And it's been really receptive. The people that have come in, amazing. And it's really just felt like that team culture, and we've clicked really like automatically. So it's exciting, but I definitely feel like Kyra and I have been able to play that role because we do know the standard. We have been here for 3 years now.
Okay, when you have a player like Deasia that is such a ball-dominant guard, right? And so in a late clock situation, she's going to have the ball. When the game's on the line, she's going to have the ball. Now you have equal weapons, and you have a little bit more distribution of how things are going to happen. Tell us a little bit about what that's going to look like, and has the system changed at all?
I think something that Coach Jack has been harping on is everybody's day, any given day. So, it might be, Georgia who's hot this time and get her the ball on the outside perimeter, or it might be me who needs to get a good screen and roll to the basket to get that and-one opportunity. It's just whoever steps up to the plate right now. She always says my favorite player is the one that's getting it done for the day, and that's how we've kind of been playing. It's not like selfish ball. It's not, I need to get the ball to this person, get the ball to this person. This person, as a senior, she should get the ball more. Nothing like that. Like whoever is on for that day is kind of on for that day. I think right now it's coming more to like paying attention to details. Like I said, hitting on screens. Like I said, running your lanes, bigs in the middle, guards on the outside perimeter. Little things like that that's going to change our game, and that doesn't seem major, but it's going to change it completely.
All right, let's get away from basketball a second, because I know you're going to get hit with 1,000 basketball questions. I know you want to have some fun and have a little personality here. You're a coach. Every time I see her, I said, you know what? You got the best nails of any coach. She's always getting there. And again, I've not seen her yet, but she's always – where's Coach?
She's right there.
Hey, Coach, come here a second. Get Coach in here real quick, because it's going to be tying in the whole thing. Come on in here, Coach.
I was actually looking at that.
This is why down here in the basement we have no rules. We'll just make the – first of all, I want to see the nails.
Give me some.
I want to see the nails. Look at the nails.
What's up?
Look at the nails. I just said, I didn't know you were sitting back there. I said, you've got the best nails. Every time we do media day, you come in, and no disrespect to anybody else, you got the best nails in the league.
Well, you know what? You enhance my game, because sometimes I don't want to do my nails, but I remember.
Remember?
I remember, and it's a passion behind it now.
All right, now that we established that, you got two stars here, right?
Yes,
you got
sir.
all this experience. Who is the biggest diva in terms of clothes and nails and all that stuff on the team? And I'm just curious. If
She's counting. She's counting.
You got to narrow it to one.
Well, one was worried about their hair up here.
Yeah.
They always are. I mean, Kyra is there. Georgia, I mean, they're all divas in their own way. The rookies, they got this diva game where they got the jeans and the sneaker. That's the same kind of diva mindset. So it's too much. I just want them to be divas on the court.
All right, that's from the coach. Now, again, nobody's going to be held accountable here. You agree with what Coach is saying?
Yes.
Is there one player on the team that's like, man, she is the clothes person on this team? Who's that person?
I don't know about the clothes person, but I also don't know if I would say conceited. Just I don't know, just like
they take it to that next
Got a little
level.
swag?
Fast.
Yeah,
Who is it? Go ahead, Kyra. You can say it. You're the team leader here. You gotta say it.
I am very concerned with my appearance often. That's all I'll say.
She is one.
Self-aware.
I am self-aware.
Yes.
I'm self-conscious.
That's
yes,
right.
Absolutely.
Georgia, you buying all this?
Yeah.
That's it. You can leave it at that.
Yeah.
All right, so how about the other end of the spectrum? Who's the one player that's like, man, I don't care. I'll put on some sweats.
Maddie Potts.
Maddie Potts. Maddie Potts.
That was
doesn't care.
quick. I mean, that sounds like that was an absolute no-brainer.
No,
Total
Maddie doesn't
no-brainer.
care.
I love Maddie Potts, but she's just you can see a checker pair of pants and a striped shirt, and she's comfortable.
That's it. Low maintenance, right?
Very low maintenance.
Well,
Hey, how's life without Deasia for you? I mean, you've coached a lot of your career as a head coach since Buffalo and Syracuse with her. How's it going?
Oh, it's going well. I still talk to her often. You're going to miss her because she's your kid,
Sure.
right? It's like my son. I miss him. He's in France. But, we got other kids to raise now. And I miss her. I miss her.
I know. We all miss her.
Oh, my goodness.
We all miss her. Incredible bucket getter.
It's so, I miss them all. I miss Elena. I miss all the kids that don't stay because they have to graduate. I wish the age you can stay for 7, 8, 9 years, along with Elena, but we have to move on, right?
But you know what? You got two right here. They've already talked about taking the new group in there because that roster changes every year, and it
Yes.
starts with a great team
We
leadership,
got
right?
some
I know
great
you're proud of these
captains.
two.
Oh, more proud than they can ever imagine. I just see such a open ceiling for their future, and I think that they see it a little bit and they kind of peekaboo at it. But when we walk through the blessings that I see already for them, and I already ask God for them to bless them with, it's going to be magical this year.
Felicia, when you do your exit interviews with two players like this at the end of last year, and you ask them to do certain things in the offseason to get ready, what were those, and did they meet your expectation?
Kyra had to get healthy, and she's doing that, and she's getting there. And Georgia had to go and find herself. And Georgia went to Europe by herself with strangers and really took on the world. I'm just so proud of her. I would not have the courage to do that, but she needed to do that, and she came back a lot more mature, a lot more ready, and they both are ready to lead this program to newfound heights.
It's a competitive league. It's exciting. What are you most looking forward to? I mean, you've been around the league a couple times now, right?
Yes.
What advice would you give the new guys?
Just enjoy the moments. The locker room is really is the cool thing for us. The bus rides, the plane rides. They love to hear me sing. I don't understand that. I'm not trying to be a Beyonce, but our birthday's the same day.
Kyra,
Go ahead. What do you got? Whoa, you brought it up.
Time out.
Wait,
Time out.
We don't want none of that, huh?
Kyra, we all be on. This is the honest table. We can be
She
honest
brought
here.
up Beyonce.
We would much rather the artist to sing or someone who, maybe
Knows how to sing.
Knows how to
sing.
a little better.
Coach, these are your leaders.
You know what?
These are your leaders right
If
here.
the world knows how well I can sing, all of a sudden I'm on a singing tour and I can't coach them.
I mean, no
That's
disrespect.
America's Got Talent.
Hey, wait a
They
minute.
don't
Wait a minute.
want that.
Wait
They
a
want me
minute.
to be their coach.
Time out
man.
again. No disrespect. You got a microphone and you're doing a lot of talking. Why don't you just give us a few
I'm
bars
not,
here?
I won't do it. No, why?
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
I'm going to be, from here, they're going to take me on tour, and it's going to be like all of a sudden
All right, what's your go-to song?
Shine bright.
All right, go for it.
I'm not gonna
Go for it.
No, please don't tell her to do that.
I'm
Gonna
really
lose
doing
viewership.
Come on, you got it. You got it.
I got to coach these cats, man.
All right.
They need me. They need me.
All right. What's the best thing about playing for this lady right here?
Just that's exactly
No,
her
this
energy.
right here,
You
the
can't
energy,
ignore
right?
it. It's
So
just
every day, I mean, I know
infectious.
you've got to put in the work, but you got to have fun doing it, though, right?
Absolutely, yeah. She's big on energy, bringing it to practice every day, coming in with a mindset that you're going to give your best effort no matter what. So,
And Georgia, by the way, since you did go do the Europe thing, what was the highlight in Europe?
Oh, I can't even tell you. I did 11 countries in 28 days, so there was so much to see.
Give me a couple cities like that just blew you away.
I just loved everywhere in Italy.
Speak to me. That's my place.
Yeah, yeah,
That's my
everywhere
place.
in Italy.
Now, where'd you go?
Sorrento,
Fantastic.
Pisa, Venice. I went to like all the major cities in Italy. So
You know what, though? Here's the problem with Italy. Can I give you my two?
Okay,
Because I've been
yes.
back 2 or 3 times.
Please.
Here's the problem. For everybody watching. No matter where you go, no matter where you live in this country, everybody's got their favorite Italian place to eat,
Yes.
right? When you go to Italy and you sample the real thing, by the time you get back to wherever you live, whether it be Syracuse, Charlotte, Charleston, South Carolina, doesn't matter. When you go back to your Italian restaurant, it looks like dog food.
That one egg.
Am I right?
Come on, Pac.
It's dog food.
Come on.
Am I right?
I've eaten
No,
like no
no,
pasta.
it can't be like that.
It's so good and it's so pure that when you go to your favorite place back in the States, you look at it and you go, I can't eat it. Because
got
once you
sick
have the real
from that
thing, it's
pasta.
done, man. It spoils you for life.
Oh, my
Am I right?
goodness.
Yeah.
Not
completely.
buying that.
Nope. Nope. No.
Take
Two
Talk about
versus
the wine,
one. Yeah.
maybe.
Now that's a different
That's a
story.
whole different story right now.
All right.
You want to go there? Come back at 5 o'clock.
I got you.
A couple of those vino, you'll come back here singing all night long.
Oh, my goodness.
right.
Red. Oh, sorry. That's a different story.
Yeah, that's a whole
I
different
can't-
story.
that's-
Just a big picture, though. I know you're excited about this team.
Yes, I
But
am.
Debbie and I were talking about this leading off the show today. Where college basketball is on the women's side has never been better. I know you've got to be enthused as a coach, you guys obviously as players, to feel this wave of excitement about not only your accomplishment last year, which again is rearview mirror, can't wait to see where it goes, but just the excitement level that you're a part of something that right now the
Yes.
whole country is embracing and can't wait to see it. And your schedule, everybody's playing people that we want to see. It's
Yes.
got to be fun to have a front row seat.
It's right now. Women's basketball is right now, and I love that. Although, you know, I remember sellout crowds at Iowa when Vivian Stringer used to be
Right.
there. I remember, you know, Penn State, and we were doing it in the dark. What makes women's basketball being right now is this young lady named Caitlin Clark. She was amazing and still is, and Angel Reese, all those fun people. And the cameras decided to show up. When the cameras came and opened the door and saw inside the home of women's basketball, they were like, wow, look at the magic. We've been doing this for a long time, but now that you see us, you can't unsee us, right? And we're out here and we're ready and we're going to own this moment.
George, I want to ask you, too, from the Australian background, I know you just traveled all over the world and saw it, which has got to be cool. Do you feel that, too? I mean, I know it's happening in the States, but do you get a sense of it from an international perspective about
Yeah.
where women's basketball is?
Yeah, it's growing so much. Like, I don't think that I could ever say growing up that I saw women's college basketball on my TV. But I had my friends back home telling me that they were watching us play UConn, and that was a pretty cool feeling just to see that growth and be a part of it.
It's really neat. Again, congratulations to all of you.
Thank
and again, still got the best nails.
Oh, I do have a song.
Oh, you do?
Yes, ready?
Let's do it.
Let's go Orange! Let's go Orange! Okay,
You're great. All right, gotta
Get
go.
outta here.
Gotta
Get
go.
outta
Girls are right. She can't sing a lick. Listen, we wish you the very best.
Yes.
Thank you so
Stay
much.
healthy. We look forward to watching you all season long.
Thank you so much.
You got it. All right, quick break. When we come back, it's all about the Canes upstairs. All that coming up next. ACC Tip-Off continues here on ACC Network in beautiful Uptown Charlotte.